Hi guys, and welcome back to Thotology. I'm here with Jax and Gigi, and today we're going to talk about the pettiest shit we've ever fucking done. And me and Jax are going to Miami, and Gigi's going to give us advice on how to get free shit. Even though we're already pretty good at it, you know, Gigi might have some tricks up her sleeve that we don't know about. Jeff, I would just like to point out that we're not going to do anything hoish and that your girlfriend loves you very much. However, we don't want to pay for shit, so get over it, alright? Either give us money, either give us money, or leave us alone so we can, you know.
Yeah, not $500 either. We need like.
Yeah, we need.
I need some stacks and then.
Yeah, you know. Exactly. Like, don't be just paying for snorkeling, okay? Snorkeling ain't shit.
I need the whole trip.
We need the whole fucking excursion, okay? Like, all right. So, pettiest shit you've ever done, just in general, like pettiest shit. I'll give you an example if you want of something I've done.
You guys start. I have not done petty stuff.
You fucking liar.
I'm a very patient person, and
Cap.
I think
Michael said cap.
I think things through before I do stuff. So I'm there for the long way around.
What sign are you?
Virgo.
Makes sense.
I'm there for the long way. Like, I'm gonna get revenge. I'm gonna get revenge when it's like. It's gonna take time for you to get revenge, but when the revenge hits, it's gonna be bad.
It's gonna be like,
yeah, but they don't even fuck about that.
I'm not quick.
Yeah, they don't even fuck about that.
So
Yeah,
Jax is like 87 years old in her fucking retirement home, and like one of her revenge plots is finally making its way through. Like
Yeah, like it won't be that long,
Yeah.
but it's gonna hit.
But it's gonna hit.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Let's see. Pettiest shit I've ever done. I've done. So child bride the other day. I didn't think I was petty. But apparently that is not true. But I'm only petty when you really piss me the fuck off. Like if you just annoy me, I won't be petty. I'll be like, yeah, whatever. I'll let it roll off my back. But if you really fucking piss me off, I'll be petty. So he made me really mad. We weren't talking for like 3 days, right? And it started from he wanted a night to himself, and you know, he wanted to like lay in bed naked and play video games and eat my fucking food and whatever, right? So then Friday I like ignored him, right? A little bit. And then he ignored me Saturday, and then Sunday, it was just like, he was like, well, you were ignoring me, and I was like, no, you were being a fucking dick. So anyway, you know what I did? I blocked him on everything. I fucking logged into my Amazon Prime. I changed the password on HBO. I called my brother in California, and I said, I need you to change the Disney Plus password right now. And I locked him out of everything. And then his brother had my like HBO or whatever, and it kicked him off, which I thought was pretty funny. But like I've done that. I'm trying to think of like other petty shit that I've fucking done. Like
that's like stuff that I do at work when I'm mad.
Yeah. Well. Okay. All right. Give me an example.
I'm not gonna have no type of unless I can really think of one. Like I really don't be petty like that.
The problem is like a lot of the stuff that I've done on pettiness.
You're like, I can't talk about it.
I can't even talk about it. Because it's just like I would be
You're incriminating yourself.
I'm incriminating myself.
I'll incriminate myself, I don't give a fuck. So this girl in the Air Force kept fucking with me, right? Like we were friends and then we weren't friends. And she was like trying to make it hard for me to make new friends. And this was like a time in my life where I was pretty delicate. I just gone through a lot of shit and I was really staying to myself, right? Not like where I'm at now. Like I was trying to make new friends, and her and this other girl were like trying to impede that, which I think is really fucked up, right? So I told one of my friends, I was like, she's got one more time to fuck with me, man, and then hellstorm was gonna rain down, right? So she kept fucking with me. It happened again, and I was like, all right, that's cool. Remember that fucking chief that's married that you were fucking? Yeah. So one of my friends, I basically orchestrated this whole thing, and I fucking reported her. It ended up on like fucking Air Force Times, like all this fucking shit. Just like her world was blown to shit. And I was like, you should have fucking left me alone, man. Like it's fucked up.
Yeah.
But like I will, if you don't leave me the fuck alone, I'll fuck your shit up. That's when I'll be petty and fuck your shit up. And when I really want to fucking play, and people know this about me, I'm like, you really want to fucking play with me? You're gonna learn the hard way. I'm real good at this shit. That's why I don't do it that often, because I'll fucking cut you where it hurts, like. And, I mean, so that was one thing I did. I'm trying to think of, like, other things that I've done, like, or Gigi, come on, give me something petty that you've done. Jax, give me a long-term petty thing that you did.
Oh god.
I have to think about it.
See,
all right.
For me, I feel like when I was younger, I would say, right? So I'm thinking back to like 23 and under. I was just so petty in the way that I moved. I feel like in everything that if I just did not get what I wanted, it was immediate retaliation.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like it was just in my persona, and it would be in everything. And it was such an immature way to think now that I'm thinking back on it,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not the same person. But I can't tell you how many times it would just be a matter of, let's just say that I'm trying to see this guy. Okay, so this is the story.
A hypothetical.
A hypothetical. Well, it's more of a long run, I guess, as you say, right?
Yeah.
I wanted to start seeing him. We're having conversations until 4 a.m. We're seeing each other all the time. He's bringing me dessert. We're going out to Krispy Kreme at like 3 a.m. It's like one of those people you're
cute
all the
little
time.
romance.
Huge shit. And then one day he tells me that he finds out that his ex is getting engaged, and he's super upset about it. And all of a sudden, out of this anger, he's like, "You don't even deserve to walk on the same ground that she does," or some stupid shit like that. I'm just like, first of all, whoa, like
neither do you. Now I'm gonna cut your fucking feet off.
Okay, so I'm here like, we were good. Like, first of all, and I wasn't even trying to like get with you. Like, we're just out here having fun. Like I said, I'm the type of person, I don't really like to put a title on it. I don't feel that need to put anything in a box. I've never been.
Fucking Tauruses.
Listen, I'm not the type of person. I'm very grounded. I'm not the type of person to try and, just put something into something that is not. Like, let it happen.
Dude, I'm a Sagittarius. I'm the most commitment problem person here.
I hate
easily.
commitment. Steer away. That's usually me.
So anyway, what'd you do?
Okay, so he said some wild shit, right? Because he was upset, obviously. And
not at you, but the fact that his ex
because it was all in the same conversation, and that's how I knew. I was like, but either way, me taking it personally, I was like, oh, okay, so that's how you feel. Mind you, me being patiently petty, I sit with him while he cries and right here on my shoulder, it's okay, babe, we're good. Things keep going on. My roster starts growing. Next thing you know, our entire relationship or situationship was literally him now trying to make me his girlfriend, and me making him believe that I wanted to be with him, but going out with other guys, talking to other guys, living my life. I would be shit-faced drunk and be like, hey, I need you to come pick me up. This went on for 2 years. That's how petty I am. I literally led him on for 2 years. Meanwhile, I literally lived my entire fucking life just so at the end, when I moved, because that's the only reason why I even stopped, I moved out of the fucking state so he could cry about me leaving me. I'm like, haha, bitch. I knew you loved me. Yeah.
Oh, I have a good one.
That's 2 years.
So I was like
thinking something else.
2 years of him thinking
I was
something
like
else, and
kind of
my life.
I was like obsessed with this guy for like a year. Like this is like a while ago. I really
why? Okay, but why would you even be obsessed with a guy?
Because it's just exactly what I was just talking shit about. I just put him on this pedestal, right? And it was when I was younger, so I really fucking liked him. But it hurt because he said he just was too busy to date, right? And then he called me one day and he was just like, I think we should just like stop sleeping together. And I was like, well, why? So listen, the day he called me to say that, I was going to tell him how I felt about him. Like, so I was literally planning to tell him how I felt about him, and then he calls me and says that, right? So then I find out a week later that he met somebody else, and I had asked him and he had lied to me, right? So he lied to me, so I called him over to my house and I was like, you're not allowed to be in my life anymore. Like, I kicked him out of my life, gave him all this shit, whatever, right? A year goes by, they date, they break up, whatever. He reaches out after a year and he's like, I just wanted to see how you're doing, whatever. Fast forward, I think 2 years later, I fly to Chicago to see him. He tries to fuck me, I turn him down.
I've actually the guy that I was talking about
flew all the way to Chicago
yep.
and didn't fuck him.
Yeah.
And he was like, what? And I was like, yeah, no, that ship's fucking sailed.
I'm
like,
good, love. Enjoy.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, no, I'm just don't see you like that anymore. And I was like, also, you never make me come, so there's that.
So there's that. If you
yeah.
had, this might have gone differently.
I'm trying to think if I did anything.
Maybe round 2, but.
I'm trying to think if I did anything petty with Spawn of Satan.
Have you guys ever like fucked on your ex's men?
Oh, like friends?
Like their friends?
Yeah, they're friends.
No. Personally, I haven't. But I know it's a thing.
I haven't done it.
I have a situation where child bride is co-workers with somebody that I had prior relations
Okay,
with.
but did you do it on purpose?
No.
Okay, so this
But that's why I feel like it's
even
better because I'm happier with him than like the other guy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like a weird situation, but it's like it wasn't intentional. But like me and Child Bride were like 8 months later, but they're co-workers. Yeah.
I don't know if that's the same thing because I feel like you were talking about making their friends yes men.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna lie.
I got friends on that level.
Spawn of Satan was smarter than to fucking levy me his friends, cause.
You guys were together for how long?
Oh, I met some of his friends, but not the good-looking ones. You know, because because I would have fucked them. I said it. There, I fucking said it. I fucking said it.
I mean, you still could.
I just don't care about him anymore. Like, it's not even worth it. Like. And that's the thing about a Sagittarius, man. Like, once we don't give a fuck about you, we really don't give a fuck about you.
I think that's like most.
Like, if I saw him, and I thought about this, I was like, dude, I have not seen him face to face since, like, we ended shit, right? So I'm like, I'm about due to run into an ex. Like, I'm about due for it. Like, it's gonna happen. Like, and I'm just gonna laugh. I really don't give a fuck. Like, I really don't give a shit at this point. I'm trying to think of, like, other petty shit that you could
I do have, again, mine are really long runs.
Take everything you bought.
The only thing that I have patience for is honestly vengeance. It's so bad. Like, I can wait a long time.
That's kind of what I was saying. Like, I feel like I just have the patience to wait. Because I'll be angry just in a quick moment. But I know how to get over shit really quick. And then I'm after I get over it, I'm like in that mode where I'm like, I'm just gonna see where I'm gonna fuck you up at.
Yeah, well that's the thing.
Later down the road, I'm just gonna see where I can fuck it up.
You know what I do though, which is surprising because I feel like it's a mixture for me. It depends how mad you make me, and it depends how long you've been making me mad. You know?
It depends who you are too.
It really depends because if it's just been like little shit and like, you know, like blah 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 that you've been making me mad for like a couple months, then maybe. Yeah. But what I have done too is sometimes I go the complete opposite. And I just fucking ignore you. And I'm not ignoring you necessarily. And then people will be like, oh, you're being petty. No, I just don't want to fucking deal with you. Like, it's the exact opposite of being petty. Actually, I just don't want to fucking deal with you. And I've actually had people do petty shit to me. And that's some advice, too. When people do petty shit to you, the best thing you can do is fucking ignore them because they can't stand it. They can't fucking stand it. And then they feel stupid. But I honestly think being petty is kind of fun. But
I mean, I don't... Again, you know, being where I'm at right now, I mean, I'm happy, I'm good.
Gigi's happy.
But for the longest time, I mean, so I dated someone in middle school. I was obsessed with them. Like, this was like my puppy love, you know, and blase. He broke up with me, left me for another girl. We didn't even like live in the same city. It was like, we went to totally different schools. This was like one of those relationships that's like solely over the phone and MySpace at this time. You know, because MySpace was a thing. Okay, go on, a few more years, we get to high school. He tries to contact me again. Make him feel like, okay, things are going well, he thinks he has it in the bag. Boom, poof, disappear. I get into a whole relationship. Like, literally into a whole relationship.
You did?
Yes.
I feel like Gigi might be a slight sociopath. Like, she's like planning this shit out. She's
am a psychological thriller. Okay?
She's like,
it's different.
So I talked to him for 2 years and made him think we were in love, and then I just stopped talking to him and I went and I was with somebody else. Oh, I have a good one. But have you ever done something and you try to convince yourself that it's not petty?
You're saying like, you're trying to like play it down.
Yeah, like I'm not doing it like. So I was obsessed with this guy in high school, but he had a twin brother. He had a twin brother, right?
What is wrong?
Twins. Ooh, twins.
So, I was obsessed with him. He broke my fucking heart, right? But they were fraternal twins. So, like, the one that I liked.
Different.
Yeah, the one that I liked, he was, like, athletic and, like, on the basketball team. The other one was, like, fucking, like, skater boy, like, fucking dark, tortured soul, whatever, right? I've never told anybody this. I let his brother finger bang me on a fucking playground.
You are terrible.
And then I was like, no, I don't just like him because it's the brother of the guy that broke my heart. It has nothing to do with the fact that they shared a womb for 9 months. And then after, like, we kind of, like, we hooked up just, like, a little. We never, like, went past that. But I was like, all right, this is fucking sketch. Like, and then I dipped out on it.
Let me end this now before.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, this is just not what I want it to be. I'm trying to think of, like, other things that I mean.
Oh, but that one didn't end there, by the way. Like, this went on for, like, a long
So you had, like, a whole relationship.
Yeah, no, so then that happened, and then we started talking again later. Literally made him fly me out to, like, multiple places. Never gave him anything. I mean, I went to games, like sports games. I did everything for many, many years. Again, did the same thing to him, just make him think he got it in the bag, and then, yeah, I left again. Deuces.
You know what? When I'm done with
so
my
long.
situationship, I think I'm gonna. I mean, I can't say it. Never mind. Anyway, I'm just saying. You know, I might dabble.
You got to.
I might.
You
dabble.
gotta start plotting now. You know.
I mean, not like that. Like, I don't want to, like, go fuck a bunch of people. It's not about that.
No,
But it's just kind of, like, I kind of want to see, like, I want to do, like, research for the podcast. Like, I want to do an experiment and see if I can pull off a situation like what Gigi's talking about.
That's really all it is. I mean, for me, like I said, I'm a walking psychological thriller. I really just like to fuck with people's heads to see how much I can get away with.
Yeah.
How much are you gonna let me get into your head and manipulate you?
Oh
That's
my
what I
god,
wanna know.
she's literally fucking Marcus.
Do
With a
not
vagina.
compare me. Do not.
You're
compare
better
me.
than him in every way, and you're good at
Do
it.
not compare me.
You're good at it.
But listen,
you know
if
what?
I let them
How about
know
this?
and they give me consent.
You are.
Okay.
You are what he aspires to be,
Exactly.
Gigi. You are literally what he
Because
aspires to be.
Most of these guys, I let them know what it was from the beginning. They know who I am. I don't pretend, and they know what it is. So I'm
So
not
they
here
can't
trying to
get
pretend
mad
somebody else. No, you set
They
yourself
can't get
up.
mad, yeah.
And that's the thing,
What I say,
girls.
I'm like, you knew what it was.
Girls, have you ever fucking thought of meeting a dude and just adamantly saying, "Listen, I don't want a relationship"?
I've done that so many times.
Why
It
the fuck
never
do you?
works.
That's never worked for you?
No. What do you mean? I'm in a relationship with a guy that I tried saying that to. That did not
That
work.
means it does work. If you are looking for a relationship, say you're not at the get go.
Okay, I see
This
what you're saying.
This is the issue. Girls wait until we're supposed to be better than them. Like, I need you to pull
We
your
are
clit
better than
out of your fucking ass and use your fucking brain, okay? You don't wait and say, "So, what are we doing?" And then he goes, "Oh, I don't want to be in a relationship." And then you go,
Or he
"Oh,
says yes
Stop
and stuff
asking
on
that
you.
question. Just stop asking
that's what
that
I'm
question.
saying." So listen, what you
It
cannot
gets them nervous. Gets them real
Listen,
nervous.
what you cannot do, you do not go, "So what are we?" And then he goes, "Oh, I don't want anything serious."
Never.
And then you go, "Oh, me either." No, you don't do
rule
that.
number one
You
is
go
don't
in,
ask.
you go in, and you take charge from the get-go. And you be like, "Listen, I'm just trying to do me right now. I'm not pressed." Like, you say it first.
Either that.
You beat him to the fucking punch. Because everybody's
Right.
scared of commitment these days. And this is the thing. Men think that shit is special. They'll be like, I'm just not looking. Oh, you're not looking for anything, Chad? Neither is anybody else, okay? You're not fucking special. You're just emotionally stunted, okay? Like, that's it. So you gotta beat them at their own fucking game.
Either that or just literally ignore the entire scenario. Act like he is your best friend that you maybe occasionally use for good dick. You schedule your dick appointments, and that's it. Maybe you have a good fun time here and there, so they know, oh, hey, this girl kind of likes me, or so they think, and then you keep it moving. Because the best thing you can honestly do is just not even say anything. Because then there's that other side where, unfortunately, women are not always good at a poker face, and so they'll be saying, oh, I'm not in it. Bitch, you're lying. First of all, you're full of love, Mariah. And then you are out here trying to pretend like you're not, and you are. Like, so the best thing you not even give it attention.
For certain people, though, what's the word I'm very picky about who I give my love to.
I mean, you're a bad bitch. That's how it is with bad bitches.
Straight up. That's why I say, the woman I am with Child Bride is like 110% different than like some random, like, I don't give a fuck about you. If I don't give a fuck about you, I don't give a fuck about you.
Well, I can't even, look, to me, I can't even like fuck with or dedicate any time to somebody that I just do not find super fucking cool. Like, they have to have something. Either they're super smart, either they're super attractive, super loaded, they have super connections, or they're just that type of person that I can sit and just talk about art, music, fashion.
If you just a regular ass human, like, you don't got no gills or nothing, I'm just not interested. Like,
I just gotta like them on some type of level.
Yeah.
Like, there has to be something that because if not, I will not dedicate energy to it. It's just nothing. And you will see it in my face. I'm like, why am I here? Like, do not even breathe in my direction. Like, so it's like that level of
You're already over it before it started. Like,
yeah. If you don't even get my attention, I'm the type of person, I'm super oblivious. Like, if a guy's not in my face like, hey, let's hang out, I want you, I'm just like, oh, you liked me? Like,
I didn't even know.
I just don't even notice. And then the funny part is that half the time the guys that I really, really like are the super quiet dudes, their heads down, just chilling in a corner, not talking to nobody, because I'm always like, they're not out here, you know? So that means
the homebodies,
that makes me,
the ones that say themselves.
That's the ones that I want, because those are the ones that I know I can kind of be like, okay, I know how you are, now you see how I am, I can compromise with you. But if I'm out here trying to find another man that's like me, super alpha, super like aggressive, super, you know, just out here talking to people, trying to be a social butterfly. Like, first of all, I don't want my man out here trying to be nice.
Talking
yeah, like, the fuck? Like,
I got enough personality.
Who's that girl hugging you when you're fucking Snapchat?
No,
who's at the table? What bitch is at the table?
I got enough
If a girl
personality.
wants something to my guy, he better be like, don't talk to me.
Yeah, like,
I got enough personalities to keep you preoccupied. Alright, real quick before we wrap this shit up. How do me and Jax get free shit in Miami?
Oh, okay. I'm gonna tell y'all a secret.
I'm ready.
Get on Tinder, get on Bumble, get on whatever stupid
Jax
app
is like
it.
Jax is like that.
You're gonna set it to the location that you're at, and you're gonna be like, hey, I'm here with my girls for the weekend, da da da. You're gonna post pictures of yourself, and you're gonna be like, show us a good time. Boom. Have these people contact you, see what they can offer you, and you take the shit that you want. Oh, well, we're doing a yacht party on Sunday. That happens a lot in Miami. Oh, we have a promoter. We have a table here, and there. Okay, cool. And then people will automatically be hitting you with shit that, like, you want to do. And then if you don't even want to reply to them, you don't reply to them.
I'm just going to take your advice and not comment on whether or not I'm going to utilize it. I would not like to incriminate myself. I'm asking for a lawyer. My client would not like to. My client does not want to answer any other questions.
That is a great idea.
So do you ever?
It works every time.
Obviously we've all done the thing where a guy buys us a drink and then we like beeline somewhere else. Obviously we've done that. But
yeah, that's easy stuff. Like.
Yeah.
Even like when I went to Miami before, like even just I'll be standing in line at the club and then some guy will just come behind me, my friend, be like, "Oh, I got you guys. Like I'm gonna pay for you guys. Come in." And we just get drinks and we just walk away.
Yeah. I love Jax. Don't make me plan anything. Just tell me what time I need to be ready. That's all. I don't want to plan anything. I hate planning shit.
Yeah, we pretty much have nothing planned. Like it's just beach. We're just planning on going out.
She's a Virgo. Okay, she'll just be like, keep your major body parts covered from this time to this time. You need to be awake at this time and ready to go at this time. We're like, all right, cool. But I don't take that long to get ready. Is there anything else that we want to tell these girls and like the 7 guys that listen to this? Yeah.
If we were just going back to wrapping up the whole topic, just keep on doing you. Be yourself unapologetically, because that shit works more than anything else. More than any of these tips or advice is literally just
because
be you
when that shit is
unapologetically.
fake, that shit is. Listen, have you ever seen a bitch just trying to act like? And we ain't talking about me, okay? We're talking about real soft bitches that are like, no, I'm a fuck girl. No, you're not, Jebecca. You're not. Okay? She's like, I'm not gonna talk to him all weekend. I'm like, what?
Wait, what did we say about using Rebecca?
And we said we weren't gonna do it anymore? What's the other one?
Let's start with the J again. She keeps using the Jebecca as
I always
name.
say Jebecca. That's like my random girl name. Listen, Tiffany.
She made it up. But
yeah,
I
did
stop
make it up.
using the fucking name Jebecca.
Jebecca.
That's the worst. I'm sorry. Actually, I don't know if anyone has that
Wait,
name.
hold on.
I don't like.
Oh, I gotta go to it. Listen, Skylar. You said you weren't gonna fucking talk to him all weekend. Then why is this fucking conversation pinned at the top of your conversations? I don't fucking know.
Kylie, I feel like is a good
Yeah. Ow, that hurt. Detective feedback.
I got you. You're good. No, it's still recorded. Keep going.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
We can't hear ourselves.
You can't hear yourselves.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Anyway, yeah, my mic blew up. I don't fucking know what's going on here. Blame Biden, I guess. Low funding. I don't fucking know. Anyway, yeah, just stop being a fucking pick-me girl, too. Let's talk about that real quick. I fucking hate pick-me girls. Like, just do your own shit. Do what makes you fucking happy. And
money won't ever leave you. Don't forget.
Yeah,
Get
stop.
Your fucking
Get
bag.
your fucking
like,
bag. Stop letting these dudes get in, like, especially me being a dancer. I can't tell you how many girls have been like, oh, well, so-and-so doesn't want me to dance. So-and-so doesn't pay your fucking bills. And at the end of the day, even if he does pay your bills, that shit is not 100. That shit is not fucking solid.
That he's not
What happens when y'all break up and then you have to start from fucking scratch? You know? Like, don't
no,
let it...
but can I comment on that?
Yeah.
Okay, if you have a man that pays your bills or that is willing to pay your bills and you are a good girl, take that shit and take that time to build a fucking business. Take that time to go to school. Take that time to do whatever the fuck you need to do in order for you to be independent, to make your money.
Don't just be
after.
sitting there being
Do
fucking
not-
lazy.
yes,
Take
don't
that
fucking
time
go shopping,
and do something
don't-
with it.
No, take your time to build your career that in the end, if they leave or not, you still have that to fall back on.
Let me tell you.
It only takes like a year.
Let me tell you how many fucking girls I know from the club who quit dancing because they had a guy to take care of them, and guess what they were doing? On Instagram, acting like they're living this lavish fucking lifestyle, spending their money on stupid shit, and guess what? COVID hit, and guess what?
Yeah.
You back at the club, or you back on the street?
I'm gonna tell you guys a very, very personal story, very quick.
Mhm.
I got involved with somebody, got pregnant, I had my beautiful son. A month after my son was born, he decided to fuck his employee. I found out. That was the end of that. What happens when you're in a situation where I became fully independent, and I became fully dependent on this person, okay? Financially, living situation-wise, everything. Mind you, I have a month-old baby. Okay, great. What the fuck do you do? The game does not stop, okay? If you have to put yourself in a situation where you need to pretend to be whatever the fuck it is you've been, that girlfriend, that wife, cooking, cleaning, and they go out and they don't come home and you gotta pretend like you're fucking crying, devastated, you gonna win the Oscar of the fucking year, I've done it. Do what you gotta do, stack up your fucking money, and then you're gonna get to that point where 3 months down the line, which is what I did, you let them know you're moving out next Tuesday. Period. I know so many girls that are in relationships with men because they're like, oh, I'm in some type of situation.
I need them.
Yeah, I need them. I need them. We know somebody very close to us that also is in that situation. I let them know you just gotta keep playing the fucking part until you are at a position where you can be like, I got my money up, I got my business running, I'm getting income, and you dip. And don't let anybody fuck on you. Even if you had their baby, even if you're married, even if you've been together 7 years, 14 years, I don't give a fuck. You can get what you deserve. Do not settle. Trust me, it's never worth it.
And here's the fucking thing. This is gonna hurt.
You're saying it's not worth it to leave.
It's not worth it to
in the
stay.
moment.
Okay. Yeah,
In
it's
the
not worth
moment.
it to stay. In the moment, it's worth it if you know that you can get your money up or
Get your
something out
shit
of it.
straight first.
Because I was literally
Take
just,
advantage.
I was just.
But I'm
I
gonna
was
tell
sad.
you this right now, and this is gonna hurt some fucking feelings, alright? Listen, if you are telling yourself, well, I can't leave, you know, we've been together for this many years, or we have this, or we have that, are you a fucking coward, or are you not? Are you a fucking coward? Because we've all had to start over. We've all had to start from fucking scratch. And it's nobody's saying that it's fucking easy. But if all you're gonna do is sit here and make excuses, like somebody like Gigi, look at her, fucking doing her shit, like has her own fucking money, like independent, whatever. Gigi was dealt a rough hand. And she pulled her head out of her ass and she was like, nah, fuck this. I'm not gonna let this situation define me. You know, Gigi could have sat there and made fucking excuses. She could have tried to stay. She
Oh yeah, I was a month-old baby.
She could have said, and so that's my thing. If Gigi could do it with a 1-month-old baby, what the fuck is your excuse? Karen, your kid is eating chicken nuggets. He's fine, all right? That motherfucker's shoveling those things in there at lightning speed. So what's your fucking excuse for not leaving Gary? I don't know. I don't fucking know. Oh, we've been together for so long.
The family picture.
No.
Why don't you just admit?
No, that's the other thing.
Just admit that you're fucking scared and like balls up. Balls the fuck up. Like, you know, and we mean that with love. But anyway, guys, we're gonna wrap it up. Thank you for coming, Gigi.
You're very welcome.
Jax.
Okay.
Mariah Malibuji, like, follow, subscribe, yada yada yada. Hit us up with the shit that you want to hear about.
And follow the new Thotology page.
Yeah, follow
haven't
the
posted a lot on it, but
I was in a hiatus. Also, Thotology's 1-year anniversary will be coming up in August. And we will be throwing a huge fucking party. And there will be merchandise. Hopefully it'll be ready by then. Lottie fucking da. If you're in the DMV and you want to come get lit, let us know.
Hot girls.
Yeah, duh. And Michael.
Easy.
But anyway, we love you guys. Oh, look, there's Jeff. Hi, Jeff. We were not talking about how to get free shit in Miami. We were not talking about it. You gonna pay for us to go snorkeling or what?
No.
No.
All right, love you guys. Thanks.